Hello guys, in this tutorial I'm going to solve the question number 4, paper 4, November 2002. We have two particles A and B are projected vertically up. We have two particles, particle A and particle B projected vertically up. With initial velocity of particle A is 5 and initial velocity of particle B is 8 from at the same instant. Means when we give a time t for particle A, so also time t for particle B, same instant. The speeds of projection of A and B are 5 meters per second and 8 meters per second. Find the difference in heights of A and B when A is at its maximum height. When A at maximum height, so its final velocity will be what? Will be 0. Let's now talk about particle A. Particle A given initial velocity is 5, accelerating -10, and the final velocity is 0. So you can find what? You can find time. What else? You can find displacement. Let's start now to find the time by using the equation V equals U plus AT. The final velocity is 0, initial velocity is 5, acceleration is -10 times t. By solving this equation, 10t equals 5, so t equals 0.5 seconds. And also you can find displacement of particle A is ut plus half of at squared. The initial velocity is 5 times 0.5 plus half of acceleration -10 times 0.5 squared. By calculating the value of SA is 1.5. 5 multiplied by 0.5 plus 0.5 times -10 times 0.5 squared. So it's 1.25 meter. By the same way, we'll find S of B is equal to UT plus half of AT squared. The initial velocity is 8 multiplied by time, which is 0.5 plus half of acceleration -10 times 0.5 squared. So the answer will be 1.75 meter. He asked to get what? The difference in height. I will show the question again. He asked to get the difference in heights of A and B. So the difference in height covered by particle B minus distance covered by particle A, which is 1.75 minus 1.25. So the final answer is 1.5 meter. This is part A. Part 1. Part 2. The height of A above the ground when B is 0.9 meter above the particle A. I'll show this part like this. Now we have particle B given above particle A. Particle B above particle A by a distance 0.9. So the distance covered by B and the distance covered by A, the difference in between, let's say this is of SB and this is SA. So SB minus SA is equal to 0.9. UT plus half of AT squared minus UT plus half of AT squared is equal to 0.9. The initial velocity, this is for particle B, this is particle A. Particle B, its initial velocity is 8 times t plus half times -10 times t squared minus u is 5, so will be minus 5t, and this is minus 10, so negative is positive 5t squared if you simplify it directly. So the answer is 0.9. Minus 5t squared plus 5t squared if you simplify it, and 8t minus 0.5t, so 3t is equal to 0.9, so time is 0.9 divided by 3. So 0.9 divided by 3 is 0.3. But he asked to get what? The distance of A from the ground. So he asked to get S of A. Ut plus half of AT squared. So the initial velocity of particle A is 5 times 0.3 plus half of -10 times 0.3 the whole squared. By calculate this value, 5 times 0.3 plus half times -10 times 0.3 squared. So the final answer is 1.05. Final answer is 1.05 meters. So the particle A will be 1.05 meter above the ground when B is 0.9 meter above A. Thank you.